Hey guys, and welcome to my second diary on my hair growing out process type thing. So it's been about a month since I did my last video, and during that time my hair has grown a little bit, I think it's kind of noticeable, and I mean I can notice it now as well, so that's definitely something. People can always kind of tell before you because they don't see you every day. Whereas obviously you see yourself in the mirror and pictures and things like that. But yeah, no, I've actually started to notice some kind of a change in the length of my hair and the things that I can do with it and the things that I can't do with it. I feel like now it's 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 not it's harder to style in ways that I usually would style it, because obviously now it's getting to that stage where I have to experiment with different things and different styles. And as you can, I mean, I haven't done anything with it to do this because I didn't think there was any point in me styling it just to show a video of how my hair condition wise and length and everything is. So but yeah, no, I've been on holiday for the past couple of weeks in America. I went to New York, and then I went on a carnival cruise around the Bahamas, which was pretty fun. And the sun has definitely, lifted my hair colour a little bit more. But on top of that, I have recently just had some more highlights, so shh. But yeah, so condition-wise, being on a holiday did a bit of because I had to style it a lot more because I was going out and going to dinner and things like that. So I've had it. I don't really like or agree with getting your hair cut when you're growing it out. But my mum, who has always done my hair, she for the youngest part of her life, in her 20s, she was a hairstylist. So I've been kind of lucky in that department. Said to me, the fact having your hair cut to make it grow longer is crap, but you do need to have it cut because as your hair grows, it's going to get more split, and if you don't look after it, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and in the long run, you're going to set yourself back further than you are if you keep up with it and have it checked every now and then. So yeah, so I have had it cut. And surprisingly, I was really, really hesitant about it. And I said to her, don't cut too much off. I'm doing this. I want it. And I was kind of scared that she was going to cut it all off or something. But no, I really do see what she said now. And the fact that I've had just the ends, and it was literally just the ends. I was closing my eyes and, expecting the worst, but it was just the ends. And it has helped a lot. It's helped tremendously. So I would recommend, if you are growing your hair out and you are kind of wondering, how to look after it and things like that, definitely do get haircuts, but don't get haircuts so that they will completely change, what you've got going on. Just have literally the ends so that it just freshens your hair up and keeps it in good condition without it looking all frazzled, and depending on what you do to it. But yeah, so I'm going to try and show you this because I can't put it into a full ponytail yet, and I don't really know what to call it. I guess it's just, I can do a half up, half down kind of thing, but I like to kind of, think of it as something kind of like Lord of the Ringsy, very kind of Legolas, because oddly enough, Legolas was, I mean, I'm not going to grow it as long as his hair, obviously. Well, some people might. You might, but not for me. But that was kind of the thing. I was like, oh my god, I love his hair. It's so cool. And I keep saying to my friends and family that because I live in London at the minute, when it gets longer, I'm going to be like the Legolas of London, and it's just going to be fun. But yeah, so what I can do with it at the minute is, I just turn to the side. I had to teach myself how to do this. I was terrified of learning how to tie my hair into a ponytail because I'm awful at things like this. Anything that requires any kind of common sense is not something that I am naturally good at. So, but yeah, no. So literally, it's just like some weird kind of thing but it just kind of keeps, it keeps it out of the way if you need it out of the way and stuff. But definitely, if you're growing your hair out, utilize this hairband and do that, because it, if you're going running or if you're going to work, can get in the way sometimes. And I've noticed wind is a pain in the bum as well, because when it's short, it might be windy, but it doesn't really go anywhere. You start getting it flying in your face, and it's kind of annoying. It does get very annoying, I will be honest with you, but I've gotten over that stage now in the past month, and it's I'm really, really happy with it so far. So stick with it, and just keep going with it, and make sure. Oh, actually, I've got another tip for you before I go. I read on a blog somewhere, I can't remember where it was, so I can't link the site, but it was to say that, and this is for girls as well, if a girl happens to be watching, hello, that when you wash your hair, don't shampoo your ends and don't condition your roots. So only shampoo your roots and only condition your ends. And I tried this the other day, last time I washed my hair actually, and I don't know what it was that was different. Maybe the fact that I was shampooing my ends before and conditioning them was drying it out, or what. But now, just after this wash, so I'm going to have to keep doing it. But I'll put on my Twitter at some point if I do, if I notice a change, or if it doesn't stay in as good condition as this in that method of washing it. I'll put it onto my Twitter, and you can stay updated that way. So yeah, definitely try that. And I also recommend, but if you have an oily scalp like me, be a little bit careful with it. You should try and get some argan oil. It's amazing stuff, and you literally, the tiniest amount, put that in your hands, and then all kind of lather it onto your wide-toothed comb. Don't use one of those. Use something like this, not something that are really close together. Put it onto that, and then just run that through your hair after you've had a shower or a bath, or if you just washed it. And yeah, so that will also help to take care of it and maintain that very lustrous glow thing that everybody rants and raves about. But yeah, so that's it for this month. And I just like to say that I have, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've started to do a couple of YouTube covers here and there. I actually applied for the X Factor this year and submitted a video kind of audition thing to Ed Sheeran's I See Fire from Desolation of Smog. But I've got so much university coursework for my finals this year that I just couldn't go, and unfortunately. So for another year I'm going to have to keep doing some YouTube covers and things like that, so it would be amazing if you guys would support me with that and check them out and look on my Twitter, because I'm always posting things about new covers that I want to do. When I was on the cruise, there was karaoke like every night, and I did that. One night I got really drunk and sang songs like Britney Spears, but my favourite song that I did was one of my favourite artists, Taylor Swift, and it's a song from her old album Enchanted, I think, and the song is called Long Live. I sang that, and people really loved it, and they said to me that I should definitely sing some more and stuff, so I did on the cruise, and I want to do that as a cover. So keep checking on my page and my Twitter, like I said, Instagram, for things, and be sure to stay in touch. So until next month, or until I do my next video, it's been a pleasure. See you later. Bye bye.